Picture this. It's not some far-off sci-fi flick, but your doctor's office. They offer you a pill that fixes not just faulty genes, but the ones that make you prone to anxiety or a quick temper. Maybe in a few years, they suggest replacing a worn-out knee with a bionic one, stronger, faster, better than the original. Suddenly you realize there's an upgrade menu for yourself. That's the promise and challenge of a world touched by transhumanism. This isn't about robots taking over. It's the enticing idea that we can use science and technology to transcend traditional human limits. Maybe that means incredible leaps in curing diseases, boosting intellect. The possibilities are staggering. Of course, those come with just as many questions that keep philosophers up at night and should absolutely fascinate all of us as we stand on the threshold of such drastic change. That's why we need to go beyond the cool gadgets angle and look deeper. See, with every breakthrough, humanity redefines its own boundaries. What happens to classic concepts like authenticity or that fundamental struggle which gives life meaning when we enter a world with so few hardwired limits? If there's no struggle, how does that change us? Does engineered happiness erase the need for things like grit, connection, and a sense of purpose? And here's the real mind trip. If we edit away flaws, replace aging with open-ended lifespans, do we actually risk becoming less human in the process? Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't doomsday stuff. The point is to ask thoughtful questions now, before technology pulls us too far, too fast. There's another fascinating dynamic to untangle. How do we make this incredible tech accessible and fair? Do the wealthy with all the upgrades literally become a superior class, forever separated from the unenhanced humans left behind? Those questions of inequality, purpose, and our collective soul as a species aren't side notes. They might be just as urgent as the science itself. It's easy to feel swept along, a mix of hope and a little dread swirling. That's a natural response. Yet, in that disorientation lies opportunity. Let's tackle those big questions about identity, responsibility, and ultimately what we believe our limits should be now that technology blurs the lines. Think of the possibilities and the potential missteps as an invitation. The truly upgraded human isn't just about having smarter gadgets, it's about becoming smarter thinkers alongside them. It's exhilarating, yes, but it's also complex and requires open dialogue. No single person has all the answers, but exploring these questions with critical minds might be the real existential challenge after the singularity arrives. It's that grappling with what we should do, even amidst what we now can do, that keeps things truly, vibrantly human. If you want to dive deeper, grab a copy of our book Existential Upgrade, Existentialism After the Singularity. Link in the description below. That's where we take a detailed, non-techie look at how these rapidly developing possibilities challenge our notions of being human, offering tools for you to chart your own course in this incredible future. Let's keep this conversation going. What tech makes you curious, even uneasy? Which potential upgrades raise big questions before we reach for them? Remember, the best journey in a changing world is being awake, engaged, and open to grappling with the big ideas alongside the big changes.